Hello. Hello, Indy. Well, welcome to the channel. If you're wondering, this is why I have a citrusy for Grand Picasso. So, holy moly. Just going to the jelly, swivel it around. It should put it sideways. Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes! So we've got one, get three in the back there. Amazing, isn't it? So it just fits in just perfectly for width. So we've got to get that crap on top of it somehow. So I managed to get all that in. So now it's a case of going to wait to book into the tip, because we are in a green communist utopia, I remember, where they don't want you dumping rubbish, because it's where does all this stuff come from? It's consumerism, people buying stuff, manufacturing from China. But there's a sort of glut where the government, well, the councils and the government, it's complicated, but basically the whole thing boils down to money at the end of the day. They don't want us dumping stuff, so that's why people are dumping stuff out in the country and everything, because they don't want to pay, you know, like so these builders, and I don't want to say what types, but because they don't want to pay, so because the recycling centres are tightened up, you have to sign in and, you know, book, and if you've got a van or something, you've got to pay because they're a business, you know. So the whole thing's, in my mind, it should all be freed up, but that would be if society was free. But we're under a green communist dictatorship, generally in the West and in the United Kingdom, Scotland especially. But you know, could be a lot worse. It's getting a lot worse. Actually, it's getting a lot worse. Wow. Ah, you hear the suspension? That's it, adjusting for the weight. See it going up. The air suspension. When you've got these cars, you've got to make sure your batteries are tip top. Yeah, I haven't had that was done by the previous owner, wasn't me. So here I am on the Stirling Council website. So I've taken paper and cardboard, general waste, garden waste. So it's non-recyclable items, large bulk items, sofa, furniture, etc. So you've got to choose from the following dates. So this is Thursday. Time. So what is it now? It's 3:30. It's 23 minutes to 3. Could it be down there? Well, let's go for the 3:10. So it's 10 to 3. I could be down there by 10 to 3. Fucking hell, I'm not even in the car, am I? 34, 35. Safer to pick that one out. 3:10. Thursday, 3:10. Is that me? Aye. So then it's I'm worried, I'm a bit worried that so yeah, so there's my reference, and I don't know if you need to remember the number. They usually just go for your reg number of your car. So let's go. We'll get going down there. Time I get my shit together. Fuck. And we're off.
So we are on our way down to Lower Tommy's recycling centre. Hopefully everything will go smoothly. Just remember to calm down, don't fall out with anyone, keep your gob shut. And if you're not sure what to say, just say prefer not to say. I said that to somebody the other day. Prefer not to say. It was, well, I'll tell you what the question was. It was, are you an owner, occupier, or a, you know, a renter or something like that? Prefer not to say. Well, it was like the woman said that to me, right? But the government owns my house, so I suppose she knows. Well, I think we'll do a video about that actually. That encounter. We'll go over it. I think it probably interests me more than it interests anybody else, but just the psychology behind everything. But really, it was a learning thing. There's risks involved with it as well. For me, putting that on the internet. But there's got to be a certain level of there's got to be a bit of danger in everything that you do if it's worthwhile. Yeah. We're doing fucking 19. Are you teaching them how to drive or teaching them how not to drive? How not to drive. You know, we're going to do 19 mile an hour. H&R Green coming round the roundabout. We could go by Station Road, couldn't we? Do you fancy that? Fancy going by Station Road? Yes. Oh, all the stuff in the back. Oh my god. Sorry, H&R Grey. I should have stopped and bloody filmed them actually. You pillock. Station Road's up here. It makes sense to... well, no really. It doesn't make a lot of sense at all. I mean, they don't want you using this road, I think is really the long and the short of it. It's a bit of a... no, they've been cutting trees down there. It's a bit of a potential, you know, dumping sort of place that people dump stuff for obvious reasons. Honk honk. And Skeoch Farm is on the left. And this farm bit in the railway line. It's all rough. Oh, look, see all the bushes grown out over the road. Yeah. See if the Vectra's been picked up. Where's the Vectra again? I think it was up here. Aye, the Vectra's up here. No, it's not been picked up. Maybe there's a question as to who owns it, or maybe they don't want to pay to have it collected. You know? Maybe that's what it is. I mean, it costs more to pick that up than what it's worth probably. I think the scrap prices have dropped a bit. There's a lot of rubbish dumped there in the ditch. A lot of the rubbish that's been dumped in the same vehicle has been spread out. It's actually quite horrible. I couldn't really imagine me really doing that, you know. It's like, you feel bad doing that, wouldn't you? You've got like a 3-piece suite and you dump one bit of it in one... You should know that it's kind of wrong, really, when you're doing it. Like, morally wrong. You know? I think so, yeah. There's tyres. It's definitely longer going this way.
UK businesses sell their products goods and services to the world. We know that growing your
Alright.
business internationally and
Fit's going on.
we've been doing it for years.
Fit's going on up here, like, fit is that car just letting me
Find free
pass?
support from the
Or is it
UK
stopped there?
with market insights,
Alright, it's
sector
stopped there, like.
opportunities, expert
And
advice.
what fit they doing? That'll be some of the green communist stuff they're doing. That'll be the bike or the track. Aye. Aye. So there's a big deep resentment of people, isn't there? Really, with the government. I mean, the council just do as they're told, don't they? So here we are at Lower Palmace, a roundabout, and we'll be going straight on here. Not into this van though.
Free from the poverty,
And
abuse, neglect,
yeah.
trauma, and online harm that is robbing many of their childhood
Yeah.
years. With a gift in your will,
When
their
being
future
no,
can be your
I ain't
legacy,
gifting anything in my will.
gift for generations.
Especially at charities. They're very especially if they're into this net zero stuff.
You can put
Climate stuff
children
is
first.
no.
Visit childrenfirst.org.uk to
Because
help
they've got to do that, haven't
protect
they?
Scotland's children.
It's they've got to write that up in their sustainability stuff. It's like, yeah. So no. Unfortunately, I can't take it with me, but it's quite difficult spending it before you go as well. Well, it's. Oh, I'm going to start over, Sean. I fucking live. Oh, right. Shut up. Shut it. Hey, shut it. Shut it. Aye. Well, you just gotta like make the most of when you've got it. When you've got the gift of life and everything. Aye. Some people actually, quite a lot of people overestimate, I do this myself, overestimate the powers that be have. You know, I think a lot of people do that. And it's because they just don't have the knowledge. Or they're being nudged. That's what the nudge units are for. To coerce you to conform. Form of domination. To dominate you. To believe that you must do. Like, the sort of, what I'm talking about is the sort of people that think something's illegal when it isn't. You know, we are heading into the recycling centre.
A 24-year-old man has been arrested and authorities say there's no further threat to the public. Classic FM's Helen Hoddington has more.
Right, I won't be messing about with the camera much this time. I'll maybe put it on the dash, that's about all. If I can get reversed up to the appropriate.
There's detritus strewn across the street.
Alright, it's a bit of a cute. Oh, it's fucking weird.
Hamas has confirmed it's planning to release the next group of Israeli hostages on Saturday. It's recommitted to the terms of a ceasefire deal after both sides accused each other of breaching the truce. They've been taking part in mediation led by Qatar and Egypt. President Zelensky says he won't accept any agreements about Ukraine if his country isn't included in talks. That follows a call between Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump yesterday. The US president says he wants peace talks to get going immediately. Former British ambassador to Ukraine, Lee Turner, says it's a strange thing for him to do.
You can't have an agreement without Ukraine being involved. It would be a bit as if Russia invaded the United Kingdom and seized the entire East Coast. And then the Americans said to Putin, yeah, that's fine, you keep that. It's weird. And it's also a weird way of conducting negotiations, to give away your strongest cards right at the beginning.
The number of people
Thank you. Aye. I said garden waste, but it's mostly, yeah. It's mostly just shite that I've got. Right, so I need to find a landfill one. General waste would be the best one for me. There's a lot of rubbish lying about. Don't want it in my tyres. Right. Oh, here we are at. Yes, Yes, here we are. Can you do this without making an arse of it? I think you should be able to. Aye. Right. Let's go on with this. Get old gloves. Oh, move to it this way. Don't want to be chucking the... One thing you always do when you're in is the thing... Oh! Right, is not to chuck your car keys in the recycling centre. It's not a good idea. No. Fucking idiot. Spilled a load of it. Okay, right, fucking dummy. So confident. you do it. Well, oh God. The guy's got the grab thing. Look. Look at that. Flattens it all out like a metal thing. Wow. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. First thing I did was open the boot and the bag full out and see if I'd opened the, you know, the if I'd opened the little hatch thing at the back, I could have saved that from happening, but fucking back lights on. Shit. Back lights on. It bloody touches the thing all the time. Right, let's go. So I smelled all that stuff and the guy was there and he just fucked off. I got a shot, there was no brush there. So I used the shovel. Oh God, I fucked after that. Right. So one of the bad parts of what I'm doing is this, you know, coming down here. Sometimes, you know, it's recycling. There's a lot of it can't be recycled. A lot of stuff that I pick up, I try to recycle as much as I can, you know. But can't always do all of it, eh? All the earth in there. Right. Why? I used to drive really fast all the time. I'm not really like that anymore. But there's a difference between driving like a fanny and driving like driving slow. You can drive slowly and carefully, but at a speed, if you know what I mean. Well, that's that out of the way. So it's 3:20. Yeah. (3:20), and we're booked in at 3:10. We're out, it's 20:20. I bet there's some people lost stuff at the tips before. You know, like your gold watch or something, or a gold ring or something. You throw it to fuck in there. Yeah. A bet. Oh aye. So we've got the tyres there. So people dumping shit. I mean, the way things are going, there'll be a lot of people needing to dump stuff, you know. The bin, it's like every month. So really what it is, oh well, you can dump it as long as you take it down there yourself. Of course that means you've got to use your car, so I'm kind of getting round that myself by having an extremely big car, you know. Most people probably wouldn't do what I do with cars. They wouldn't punish their cars as much as I do. And there's a certain, and we're going to be on a collision course. Oh yeah. Right, so thanks for coming along this segment of the video. We're just going to stop here. I'm going to make a phone call, and then look, there's Stirling Castle. So and this monument. They've seen that before. They don't need to see that. There it is. You don't need to see that shit, and you don't need to see that shit either. So no. Thanks for watching this segment. Bye! Here we are. And we've got to go. I've just been on the phone. I don't think you can video and phone. It's like I had to switch it off. That would be why I could maybe get myself a new phone. Oh wow, what's that I'm looking at over there? What's that? Oh look, it's Canteen Transport. Oh aye. Oh, it's not tuning in very well. It's focusing. Right, so see if I stand here and I look away over there. See that, these houses there? Right, let's zoom in there. See that there? Wow. I'm trying to work out what that is, where that is. I think it's where I come from. I think it is. Aye, because that must be the wood there on the left. That must be Bluebell Woods. And if you go along a bit and along a bit and along a bit, there's houses there. So these houses will be probably Carse View. That would be like Bannockburn. And you go further and further and further. Alright, who cares? Nobody cares! Nobody fucking cares! Nobody fucking cares! I've never actually looked at it from there before, that's why. I never actually noticed it up in the hill there. Right. So we're at Station Road and we're now heading towards... See, today, I think I haven't really planned it. Is it subconscious? Like a subconscious plan? It's like, or I sort of react. You know, I react to what needs doing. Like, what's the most expedient? Or is it what you really want to do? Is that what it is? You know, like, if there's a pile of dishes and you go out instead. You know, instead of doing the dishes. Green communism in action. Got to slow down to 30 and 20. How fucking stupid. So the green communism it's globalism making money out of us using numpties, like numpties in general public, who are like, think of the children types who they can't think. They don't do multivariate analysis. They just do very simple, singular kind of look at one. That's why I stopped watching Hubnut's videos, because he did that. It was talking about 20 zones, 20 speeding, and 20 limits in Wales. He did that thing where he just focused on one aspect of it, which was what happens when you hit somebody doing 20 and what happens when you hit somebody doing 30. That was the only aspect he looked at in this whole. It was like really dumb. You know, is he thick or something? That's what I was wondering. You know, he might be clever enough to have his own YouTube channel and do all that, but you know, and all the evidence. So he's kind of like he became one of these. There's like, so you've got Jeff buys cars, who's more of an investigative journalist type YouTuber who looks at, you know, like, what's happening, and it's real. But like, say Hubnut would I think I've heard them sort of discrediting, like, say Jeff as being like conspiracy type, you know, or not exactly Hubnut, but some of his followers. You know, because they're more conformist. You know, so that's like 70. I think apparently it's 80% of society, but. So Jeff buys cars is about cars, and so's Hubnut, but it's just a different sort of take on it. Me personally, I'm more inclined. I don't know, it depends what you're after. If you're just looking for entertainment, that's different, isn't it? But Hubnut's more the type, he'll sell us down the river because he's a conformist. I think everybody would sell us. Everybody would sell. We're probably all capable of doing that. You don't have to go back to the Nazis, you know, and what happened then, and people would say what they would do and what they wouldn't do. And reality is, most 99.9% of the people would capitulate to what's wanted. Because one of the big misconceptions which has been fed through the media is that the Jews are sort of somehow suffered the most with the Holocaust and the Nazis, and that's not actually true. So there would be more, like, if you looked at the figures, I don't know what the figures are, I might have read it somewhere, it could be that there's more actual citizens, German citizens who weren't Jews, were killed. You know, so I think that's a bit of an issue that sort of happened. Deliberately so, probably. It's all part of the propaganda, isn't it? The media propaganda and who's pushing whatever story at any given or whatever sort of time it's happening. Who the fuck's phoning? Is it fucking... I can't, I'm driving. No, I'm sorry, I'm driving now. No. Oh, it says suspected spam anyway. See, phones, like, you know, it was one time when I was being brought up and your parents had phones, it was very important, you know, and you had to answer the phone and everything, and it changed. We got sold down the river, all the older people had phones, and all these scammers and spammers would be phoning them up, trying to get from these Indian call centres, you know, and of course we were a bit younger. I remember visiting my parents not long before they died, watching the news, and I realised that even though my dad was not a stupid man, don't get me wrong, they were sitting watching the news, and I realised they were actually believing the news. Or I thought they were. I was like, wait a minute, that's a lot of shit, you know that, don't you? Or maybe I just realised, so gradually we'd been becoming educated, or I'd maybe improved my knowledge of what's what and how things are. So I hope you enjoyed this segment of the video. We'll be adding them all together at night. That's so you can watch a whole lot in one. Tractor, I drive a tractor, I drive a tractor. Why do you drive a tractor? Well, because I drive a tractor. Was that a massive Fergie? I do hope so. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. Hello and welcome to this segment of the video. Yeah. Or if you're new to the channel, or if you're new to this video, hello and welcome to this video. Now I was just sitting there thinking, right, I need to go to Home Bargains, right? So I'm going, right. And then I remembered it was gridlock last night. It was gridlock at Green Cornhills roundabout. It was gridlock from Green Cornhills roundabout to up towards Bannockburn Interchange, and I reckon I've found out why, because I was on Facebook. Somebody was going on about traffic lights getting installed on the A91, and I'm going, traffic lights on the A91? And I thought, oh yeah, that'll be it up at Purnhall Road. That's what that'll be. Traffic lights at Purnhall Road. And then she was talking about, or she or he was talking about permanent traffic lights. And it'll be permanent traffic lights at that junction where that housing scheme's being built. So it might be that it's just temporary traffic lights at the moment. So I think going up there now would be not clever. So it's because I just realised I haven't been to Home Bargains this week to get stocked up with sponges, and I'm still thinking about doing it, but I don't want to get caught up in gridlock traffic there. So no, you don't, do you? You definitely don't. No, you don't. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be doing that. Uh-huh. Aye. Right. Weather forecast is not looking good for Saturday. Nope. So we're going to go up by Cowie. Nope. So you don't want to go that way because the traffic builds up, especially if you go over the A9 Saukenford. You don't want to go over there because it all builds up at Green Cornhills roundabout. So if you were going to go to Home Bargains, you'd probably better go right into Boroughmuir Road and go right up through St Ninians. Oh, aye, Jock Mackay. Are you going to do that then? I didn't ken. I didn't ken. Well, Thursday night's pint night. It doesn't look like that's happening tonight. Not getting out for a pint, or I could go for a pint. Oh aye. Looking out for individuals crossing the zebra crossing.
New scratch card drops. With the new Set for 5-Year scratch card on the National Lottery, you could win £5 a month, every month, for 5 years. Pick up yours in store today and fair scratching. Search Treat Big Blaze Mall. Rules, procedures, game specific.
Yeah. Right, so what you doing then? You either turn left at Millhall roundabout, but you go straight into Stirling and then go up Burmere Road. That would be the best thing if you just want to go to Home Bargains. If you want to do video footage, traffic jams, then you would go up the A91 and then you'd have to turn right into Bannockburn and then come all the way down anyway. Turn left at the Winds, no, the Firs Mini roundabout. Turn left there and go up through Windsor Milton. Turn left. Green Tech Sports. What stuff? Sports turf. Alright.
It takes a huge effort to get all the way up here. There's a whole team of
Sports
people
turf.
working off to reduce call waiting
Why?
times, improve email response times, and handle complaints quicker. But at Scottish Power, we're not standing still. We're going to keep setting standards that are higher and higher and higher. For details, go to citizensadvice.org.uk. Large suppliers include those with a market share of at least 5% in either gas or electricity.
Are you struggling with everyday tasks due to poor vision? Are you on a waiting list for cataract surgery? Don't wait years for your treatment. Get back to enjoying life to the fullest with cataract surgery at Optical Express. Call or go online today to book your free consultation with Optical Express, and you could be treated within weeks.
Oh, I could turn. I tell you what I could do. We'll go fucking down Station Road. That'll be a laugh. And then turn left. And then go up through Bannockburn. Well, it's quite a long way to do it, to be fair. Aye. That is quite long. You are quicker going along the main road. Oh fuck it, why not? So are the signs. What's with the fucking car park there? Oh, that's my fucking bracelet fell off. I was worried that was going to happen at the bloody the recycling centre. It's quite interesting driving a road like this. They don't want you driving here. There's the tyres dumped there. They dump stuff here and you can't see it because they dump it in the ditch. It's actually really morally reprehensible. They don't have any morals though, do they? See, that's for sale. I don't know what that means. Is it farmland or is it a house, a farm, a croft? For sale. Red Hall. And I'd be up for that. I'll look it up on Google Maps. Is it the farm that's for sale? Amazing driveway. You're going to get people blocking your driveway, aren't you? Aye. I'll look it up and see what it says. See if I can find Red Hall, right. That's easy to remember, Red Hall. Don't actually know what it consists of. I probably have looked in Google Maps already and then I forgot that I did it. So we're coming up to the Vauxhall Vectra. I find it quite fascinating the way it's sitting there. When you see it from a distance away, it does look a bit tragic, you know. It does look a bit tragic, doesn't it? So maybe get a picture of that actually. I think it'd probably look quite cool, get a photograph of it. Have you got your torch with you? It does look sad, doesn't it? So it's a picture of it. I'm thinking about doing artwork of abandoned cars and that sort of broken down cars. Although this is obviously a case of oh bloody hell, of abandoned. It's not exactly coming. I mean, it's totally fucked, isn't it? A photograph of it. That's what I'm here for. I like the way it's sort of sticking away up like that. I've actually put the torch in my head. It's art, baby. Right, that's enough art for one day. Oh dear. You're stuck there. It's locked. Right, let's go. That's barbed wire, that. That would ruin my trousers. Trains. Yeah. Trains, planes and automobiles. Get a picture of the car actually. Right, enough. Go. It wasn't me, it wasn't my tea, and it's all edited. I used to take scrap cars away. Oops. I used to take scrap cars away. So it's stuck there. Yeah. I used to take that away. I don't know if you... I suppose I still could, aye. No, well, I think the laws are... I think the laws with trailers and things are a bit stricter now. You know. I used to tow them with towing dollies and everything. They didn't have brakes or nothing like that. So probably, if I was doing it, it probably wouldn't be worth the investment to buy a really state-of-the-art truck to do it in. You'd probably find you weren't making that much money, you know. Now turning left here is kind of like the only option, because turning right is probably not going to be available to us. See, like there, I mean, how the hell would you turn right? It'd be difficult, wouldn't it? It would be. Maybe not as busy the night as it was yesterday. If that's the case, we can go up. We can go up to Banburn Interchange to Home Bargains. We'll see when we got on the roundabout. It was queued right down to here last night when I came up here. Yeah, it was. So I think it's safe to go up there. Could have even come the other way actually. Oh look, busy coming down the way. Oh, I like 400 yards roadworks. Oh right, that was a bad idea. That was a bad move. Oh god, that was a bad idea. Oh shite. Well, I suppose we're doing a bit of education, aren't we? Aye. Could have turned round there actually. Aye. No, I don't think it might not be that bad. It's moving. Yeah. I think it's all that bad. It's obviously worse. Well, actually, it's because it's 1 minute past 6. I came up here yesterday. It was about 5 o'clock. So I think. Oh look, green. That's freaking green. Maybe it was because it was 5 o'clock. Yeah. So 6 o'clock's not quite so bad. Right. Right, I'll see that's what it is. Truck spotting. Well, the trucks don't have a lot of choice, do they? They're going to West Fraser. Or they could go through the A9 somehow through Plain. Yeah. The EGR valve's starting to complain. Yeah. Shut up! Oh, you're saying, oh, that's what I need to buy at Home Bargains. Is actually, oh, look at that truck coming. Truck spotting! Oh, wow! Yes. Is get car shampoo. That's what I want to get.
Dreaming of your next big win? Win Plus could make it happen for real. Score the latest tech, kitchen gadgets, or huge cash prizes. Enter now, and your winning moment could be just around the corner. With
Come on!
UK.
Come on, as fast as possible! Come on!
18 plus, GB only, T's and C's.
Oh my god! It's Banburn Interchange. Don't want to be driving like a fanny around here. Full scale nuttiness is required. What the fuck's this dumpling doing? Come on! Right, we're in the wrong lane. Ah, they're doing it the same as us. They're going for the old. Alright, they're turning right off. The wheelie bins are in the back. Holy shit! Right, Karen, I'm coming for you. The bitch that started a fight with me down here. She's going on. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do a collage of nutty women that have attacked me. And you're going to be part of it, silly cow. Yeah, you think you take advantage of other people because you're a woman? Not this time. Not this time, honey. It's not happening this time. It's because you're a farmer's daughter, who cares? I'm descended from farmers. Psycho farmers. Yeah. The Pattersons, nobody messes with the Pattersons. Yeah. Psycho Pattersons. Where my genetics come from. Oh, you're going to stop talking shite. Here's Home Bargains. Right, thanks for joining me in this wonderful video segment of it. If you're joining me from earlier on or later on, or you're part of this fuck it, we'll just go in here. Yeah. Oh, you know what I never brought was I wanted to bring pound coin for the trolley. Dumpling. Never mind. Right, so I'm going to get sponges, and I've got bags. I've got a big bag here. I don't need a trolley. Well, you'll need a trolley for him. Yeah, I've got shit. You're a dumpling, you colossal dumpling. You've never brought a pound coin. Fanny. Colossal futhead. Right, so thanks for coming along. Bye! Wait for the lights to go out. What the hell? Oh shit. Aye. Fucking lights take ages to go off. How long does it take you to get in the house, like? 3/4 an hour? An hour? Wow. I'm back. I've been I went in there, so I forgot to bring you know, a pound for the trolley, and then so I've been in twice. Now of course I've got wheelie bins in the car, so it's like, oh, I bought all that shit and where are we going to put it? Turns out that putting things on top of wheelie bins is not very easy. The way I've got the wheelie bins is that the back one's jammed in tight. Oh, shut up! Nobody wants to hear your story about wheelie bins. Oh, look at that cone. I can have that. Do you think they'd notice that? That was taken away from there. There's no room for a cone. There's no room in the car for a cone. You're just going to hate to leave it. You fanny. Right. Sorry, that Volkswagen was needing to come out and I'm fanning around. I apologise. I really do apologise profusely. And the EGR valve it's behaving itself. Oh, hi. Oh no, it's not. It's doing it. That's so I bought screen wash. No, wash for the car, $2.99. You know, for washing them. And sorry. I need to try stuff for the EGR valve. Well, Neil says not to bother, but so I'm not going to turn right here. I'm going to go straight on. I think I'll just turn right. It looks a bit busy straight on. Yes. Aye, so yeah, okay, right, here we are. We are in Honda CR-V there, still. When you see a lot of like a particular model still going around, and whether you like that model or not, it's irrelevant. Cat, look at a cat. Oh, nice, eh? I love seeing cats, especially when they're, when they're coping with the environment and they're living good, healthy lives, sitting, so you're not having to worry about them getting run down and stuff, because they've got common sense. And so many cats don't, they get run over and stuff. But the same human beings get run over too, so. So when you get home and get our wheelie bins emptied out the back, and it's 20. Well, I get the battery charger off the blue car, and the battery charger out the beige car. Sometimes there's things like we call husbandry. When they talk about animal husbandry, there's things that need doing around about that don't directly make like money, but so things that need doing, and you think, God, why am I spending time doing this? But they need doing, and without doing them, you're whatever it is you're doing doesn't function properly. Maintaining the car, maintaining the van, maintaining the other car, and then all these things, all these things need sorting out. Yeah, so thanks for coming along. We're getting near the end of the videos for today. Thank you for coming along, those of you that are daft enough to watch them all, and those of you that aren't, well, aye. So thanks, and thanks for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and we'll get you in the next video. And I apologise to anybody I've offended, anybody I've upset, any women that's getting upset, coming around about, give me hassle, and I've got the better of you, and I want to put it on YouTube. Well, you should really behave yourself and learn from your mistakes. And I'm not sorry. You wouldn't have been sorry if I landed up getting arrested, would you? No, you'd have liked it. So bye!